make you a cup and bring you one in if you like.
No, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I spent too long in that room.
Wow.
What?
What's that?
Where?
That perfume you're wearing.
Oh, no, I just threw that on.
What is it? It's fantastic. Can I?
Yeah, all right, careful. You hoover it all off.
Damn, what was it I came out here for?
Mel?
No.
Nope, sorry, we don't know.
It was something... No, I'm going to have to go back out and come in again. I hate this.
So it's funny, but a lot of very gifted people are absent-minded.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, what's the occasion?
What? No, nothing, no occasion.
You don't normally wear perfume.
No, well, I
mean, not to work.
I just thought
You were wearing it earlier.
It's all right. What are you, Miss Marple? I just put on some perfume. It's not as if I'm going to, kill anyone.
Well...
Oh, God, I've put on too much, haven't I?
Oh, no.
I always do this. I thought it was understated.
No, it's not understated.
Right, has anyone seen my little red notebook?
Oh, great, it worked.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. You came out here to look for your little red notebook.
No, I didn't. I am now, because I think if I can find that, I might have written down what it was in there. Have you seen it?
The last time I saw it, you were looking for your pen.
Oh, right.
Oh, great. Now we're getting somewhere. Where was your pen?
Behind my ear.
Great. Perfect. So all you need to do now is remember where your ear was, and that's where you'll find your little red notebook.
Yeah.
Yes, right, thank you.
Oh, by the way, Ian phoned.
Right, what about?
He said he can't make it here by 5:30.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
No, nothing. So could you pick him up from work and go straight to the match from there?
Right, OK, it's not till tomorrow anyway.
No, it's today.
No, it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, today? God, I'm late. No, it's early. They're both. Jesus Christ, what is that smell?
Smell.
Sort of like, super glue.
I can't smell anything, can you, Mel?
No.
Oh, well. Oh, so, Mel, if it's Wednesday, who was that last client I saw then?
Who, Alan?
Alan. Blimey, I kept calling him Robin.
It's like he hasn't got an identity crisis.
Yeah.
He has, hasn't he?
Well, he has now.
OK, well, give my regards to Ian.
Yes, OK.
I didn't know Ian was coming round here today to pick up Douglas at 5:30.
No.
How could I have known that? It's impossible.
Kate, I haven't said anything.
What else am I supposed to do? Look what he's reduced me to. Hanging round on the off chance he'll smell me on his way past.
Yeah, I mean, he is nice, though. I can see why you like him.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to do this. I'm a relationship counsellor, for Christ's sake. Does Delia Smith have to dig up her own spuds?
Right. OK, if you were a client and you came to yourself, what would you advise yourself?
No, you see, that doesn't work. I wouldn't listen to myself. I'd just answer back. What would you do?
Me? Well, I'm not an expert. I'd probably do something really obvious like make him jealous.
Oh, yeah, that is obvious.
Right, OK. Well, why don't you stick to something much more advanced like tipping the alcohol over yourself?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm making him jealous. I mean, I'd have to be a bit desperate to resort to something as, yeah. How would I do that?
By making him think you're going out with someone else.
Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, that would just be, who could that be?
No. Absolutely not, I'm sorry.
Think about it.
Yes, I am doing.
But you're the ideal person. Who best to make him jealous than his own brother? It's perfect.
No, I'm sorry, Kate, I can't. It's out of the question.
Why not?
Well, because it's completely dishonest, and anyway I wouldn't be any good at it. I just end up looking awkward and unnatural.
You're perfect at that. No one does that better than you.
What would I have to do?
Nothing much, really. Just pretend we're mad about each other. Obviously, I'd do most of the work.
What kind of work?
Well, I don't know. The stuff people do when they're in love.
What?
I don't know, hold hands, be affectionate, put my arm round you, maybe the odd kiss.
It's quite hot in here, isn't it?
What are you cooking?
It's just cheese on toast. It'll be done in a minute.
I think it's done now.
Oh, Christ. Oh, no. It won't bloody open.
No, congratulations, you put it on self-clean.
So how do I open it?
No, you can't.
What?
No, have to cool down.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. Well, a little more encouraging note. In about an hour, you'll have really clean cheese.
Stupid knobs, they all look the bloody same.
I knew there was something different about you. Where are your glasses?
Oh, no, I lost them.
You lost them?
Yes, I don't know where they are. 1 minute they were there, and the next time I looked, I couldn't see anything.
Have you got a second pair?
Of course I got a second pair. They were my second pair.
Well, then, what about your first pair, then?
My first pair? Oh, no, I lost those years ago. That's why I always have a second pair. It's very important.
Right, I'll get that. You stay here and open a window.
Right, and then what?
Oh, I don't know. Jump. Ian, hi.
Hi, sorry to drop in unannounced.
No, come in.
Is Douglas in?
Yeah, he's... we were just in the kitchen together, having some fun. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dougie!
What?
Ian's here.
Yeah, hi, Ian. Hello, Dougie. I just found these in the car this morning.
Oh, right.
And I thought you might be interested.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah. What are they?
Your glasses.
Oh, right, excellent. Yes, thanks. That's great. I knew they'd turn up somewhere, lucky no one sat on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just actually saying that I actually prefer him without his glasses.
Do you?
Yeah, with classical bone structure like that, you know, you don't want anything in the way.
Yeah.
It makes him look more vulnerable, you know, more boyish. And then, of course, I just want to...
Yeah, anyway, so thanks a lot. It's okay. Thanks a lot, Ian, and come back again sometime.
Yeah, actually, I can't hang around.
Oh, shame.
I was just literally going past your door and I thought I'd drop them in. Oh, and the other reason is I'm having a party on Saturday night. I don't know whether you're doing anything.
Saturday? Oh, no, I'm afraid.
Great!
What?
Oh, we love parties, don't we?
Well,
It's just some people from work, but I mean, the more the merrier. In fact, why don't you bring... What's your secretary called again?
Well, my attractive secretary.
Is she? What's she called?
Mel.
Yeah, Mel. Why don't you ask her if she's not doing anything?
OK, and Craig, her boyfriend?
Yeah, okay, yeah, good.
OK, well, I'll invite them. We can come as a foursome. Well, two twosomes.
Is that,
Oh, yeah, that's Dougie. He insists on cooking for us both.
Christ, what are you cooking?
Oh, tonight it's something very simple. It's cheese on fire.
Right.
So now she's got really excited because she thinks a party's an ideal opportunity to make him jealous. So now on Saturday night I've got to pretend to be in love with the person I actually am in love with, just so that she can get off with my brother. Can't believe it.
No, but it's true, though, because we're going too.
Why don't you just say no?
I've tried, believe me, I can't.
Why not?
I just can't. She looks at me with those great big eyes of hers and threatens to throw me out of the flat.
But either way, this whole thing of using you to make someone jealous, I mean, it's never going to work.
I know, it's a ridiculous idea.
No, the idea's a good one. But using you, it's never going to work.
It's a bit like Othello, isn't it? We did it at school. I was in the end-of-term production. Had to learn the whole part off by heart. It's amazing, actually, how much of it I can still remember.
What did you play?
One of those little triangle things.
What are you doing? Get off!
It's all right. Your coat's not done up properly.
I'm going to take it off in a minute.
Take it off.
He's got this thing about my dress. I thought you liked me in it.
Well, yes, I do, but...
So, what's the problem?
Well, this is different. This is a public party. There's going to be people there. Men are just going to end up looking at you.
What you don't get is that I'm wearing this for me, not for you, not for anyone else. You don't own me.
Right, can I...
Just because you're going out with someone doesn't give you the right to dictate what they wear, does it, Kate?
Unfortunately not. Look what Douglas is wearing.
Well, you won't let me wear my Canadian lumberjack's hat. You threw it away.
That's not because I was worried other girls wanted to get off with you. It's because you couldn't hear what anyone was saying. This does not look provocative, does it?
No. No, not at all.
No, it's lovely.
Right, OK, before we go in, I just want to run through what the plan is.
All right, yes, the plan. This is good.
OK, tonight, for the purposes of this covert operation, which we all know about, and for those purposes only, and without making it obvious, Craig?
Right, good. Not
Yep.
obvious.
Douglas and I are to be treated as a couple,
Right, yes.
especially in front of Ian.
Got it, especially.
Good. Right, well, let's get into character. We're mad about each other.
Right.
Well, come on, then. We're in the first throes of physical passion. We spent the whole day in bed finding new ways of pleasuring each other. We've only got up to come here.
Right, yes. Actually, I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. I might have to go back to bed.
Well, come on, we better start as well.
We are a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
Come
sorry
in.
we're late.
No, you're not.
It's our fault. We lost track of time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were ready ages ago, but we had to wait for Kate and Douglas to finish.
Finish what?
No, I'm sorry, I don't want to make it obvious.
You know Mel and Craig, don't you?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, thank you for inviting us.
No, not at all. I'm glad you could come. You're looking great.
Oh, thanks.
Can I take your coat off you?
No, it's fine. No, leave it alone. That's fine.
Craig?
Sorry.
Craig thinks...
That's not what I said.
I haven't said it yet.
Good dress.
Thank you. Craig thinks because I'm going out with him I should wear some kind of great big smock, you know, with sandals and ankle socks.
Anyway, it's good to see the old jacket with the knobbly buttons getting another run out.
Yeah, thanks.
Can't be long before the Bertrand Russell look comes right back into fashion.
Oh, I love that Bertrand Russell look. I love knobbly buttons.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, the drinks are through there in the kitchen, and the food is either on the table over there or on the floor.
Oh, great, because we're ravenous, aren't we?
Are we?
Come on, let's get some food, Danny. Keep your strength up.
Oh, yes.
I'll be back in a sec. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
come on. If this is going to work, you're going to have to enter into the spirit of it.
I'm trying.
You've been secretly in love with me for years.
Well, who told you that?
Yes, I know it's laughable, but you keep saying ever since you were little boys, Ian's always wanted whatever you've had.
Well, in theory, yes, but I've never had anything.
Well, now you have.
What?
Me.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this evening, Ian will discover he can't think about anything but me.
Right.
Yeah. Hi. So, this is Sam.
Oh,
Hello.
Sam, this is Kate, Mel, and I'm sorry, I keep forgetting your name.
yeah.
Right. Oh, yes, and this is my brother, Douglas.
Hi. Actually, we're both brothers. So,
Right.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? I didn't even know women like that existed.
Oh, no, they do. I saw this program about them.
Well, she's all I need.
Yeah, and me.
And me.
God, honestly, don't you realise how pathetic you are?
Who?
You two. You're doing exactly what she wants.
That's right.
You're supposed to be intelligent.
No, actually, in fairness, Mel, no one suggested that.
Why do you think she's wearing that dress? Can't you see through it?
I can't.
Yeah, I can too.
You don't need to worry about her, Kate. She's no competition for you.
No, that's right. You're right. I know you're right. Just remind me of the reasons.
She's not a real woman.
No, that's right. I knew it was that.
Women like her aren't real. I mean, look at her body.
Yes, it's perfect.
Exactly. No woman in real life has a body like that.
No, that's right. It's just what the fashion editors want us to believe to make us feel dissatisfied with our own bodies.
Exactly. And anyway, up until very recently in human history, men only really fancied really fat women.
Actually, can you stop there, Mel? You're doing quite well up until that point.
Sorry to abandon you. How are you getting on?
You know, we're fine, aren't we?
Yes, lovely, yes.
We're very happy together.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. You obviously like sausage rolls.
Oh, thank you. I'm Craig, by the way. I was over there when we met.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, right, cool, me too.
So, how do you know Ian?
Yeah. So you like a doctor or more sort of a nurse?
No,
I mean, a woman doctor, obviously.
I'm an anaesthetist.
Oh, right, cool, yeah. That's interesting, actually, because I had a general anaesthetic once. It was great.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had a appendectomy. Apparently, while I was under, I sang Wake Me Up Before You Go by Wham straight through 3 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you know that song?
No.
No, right.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I always find it very interesting, that moment when a long-term friendship becomes sexual.
Yeah.
Yes, always.
Yeah, because, you know, however well you think you know someone, you're never quite prepared for what you find.
No, that's right.
You are a dark horse.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as a horse.
Why didn't you tell me this had happened?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why didn't I tell him?
Well, you told me you didn't want to tell Ian in case it made him jealous.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
Jealous?
Yes, I know. It's ridiculous. I said to him at the time, I said, Dougie, why would your own brother be jealous of you just because you've now got something he hasn't? I mean, what kind of psychology is that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so I said.
No, I'm finished yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I went on to say, I'm sure if Ian had wanted to have a relationship with me, he'd have done something about it by now. But anyway, it's too late. He's missed his chance.
And basically, throughout this, I was just agreeing with her.
Right.
Yeah. Also, we were having sex.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
right.
So I was a bit sort of, a bit out of breath. I mean, not very.
Anyway, so now you're having a relationship with me and Ian isn't. There you go. That's life.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, how's work?
What?
I mean, there's a lot of rubbish talked about surgeons, really. I mean, the body's just a machine. Obviously, some machines are better put together than others, but all we are really is glorified mechanics.
I don't know how you do it.
I mean, you take your car to the garage, some bloke in an overall sticks his head in the bonnet, has a bit of a poke around, finds the bit that's knackered, sticks a new bit in, bolts it all back together again and charges you a bloody fortune. What's the difference?
I went out with a guy who's a mechanic.
Well, there you go. You know exactly what I'm talking about then.
He was great with his hands.
Well, yeah, I'm very pleased for you.
This isn't working, is it?
It's working for everybody else.
I feel like a bridesmaid at my own funeral.
You mean wedding?
I mean funeral.
I have to say, I never thought the jealousy angle would work.
But it is. That's the only bit that is working. The only problem is I'm jealous of him.
Well, look, since we've come this far, Why don't we just have a relationship anyway? Cut out the middleman.
Yeah, I take your point. It could be worse.
No, but Kate, I mean, have you ever wondered?
Quick, kiss me.
What?
Kiss me quick, he's looking. Oh, come on. Oh, no, sorry, it's not looking. Get off.
So, I mean, yes, it is a pretty stressful job, really. I mean, you get used to it.
Yeah.
But every operation's different, and of course you can't afford for it to go wrong.
No.
So...
No, and it must be more difficult as well because you have to wear those face mask things. You know, you can't see what you're doing.
Well, they're not blindfolds.
No, at least there's that. Or a sausage roll.
No thanks.
Very good. Clever idea, too.
You know, you're the first guy I've talked to this evening who hasn't found it necessary to make some tired old innuendo about my dress.
Really? Well...
No, it's quite refreshing.
Well, it would be. It's full of holes.
Hi.
Hello.
Your brother's a good laugh, isn't he?
Yes, hilarious.
So, what does it feel like being Kate's man for the evening?
Awful.
Awful.
I mean, she's all over me. It's like a dream come true, but it doesn't mean anything. It's as if I'm not there.
Well, you're not there.
No, I mean here now. Fed up. I'm condemned to be ignored and fondled at the same time. It's a nightmare because I can't do anything about it.
No. Well, you could actually.
What do you mean?
You could do something to make her notice you.
What?
Make her jealous.
Oh, no, come on. I'm not that desperate. Credit me with some dignity.
Well-
I mean, how would I do that?
Simple. You just have to flirt with someone else.
Flirt? Do me a favour. I'm not some schoolboy. This isn't a sixth form disco.
Well, you are.
I mean, for God's sake. I mean, who with?
That's obvious.
Is it?
Sam.
A bloke? Christ, how would that work?
No, Sam. Ian's, girlfriend.
Oh, Sam.
It's perfect. I'll tell you one thing. Getting off with her would really make Kate notice you. Sorry about that. I got talking to Douglas. There you go.
Oh, bad luck. Thanks, Mel. You know, it's really nice of you to come.
Nice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great to be here. I mean, it's a really nice flat. I really like it.
Well, it's just somewhere to sleep, really.
I bet it is.
Mel,
Yeah.
I just have a quick word.
Yeah, is that...
Hiya. What the hell do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
Nothing? God, what you like when you are coming on to someone? It must be like table dancing.
No, we're just talking, that's all. I mean, honestly, it's just so funny. You know what it's like.
Yeah.
And when you stand in front of him, he's got such a lovely voice.
I know.
The way he looks at you makes you feel like you're the only person in the room.
Yes, I know all that. Shut up.
Sorry.
God, it's all completely wrong. You're standing here enjoying foreplay with Ian. He's completely forgotten I exist. And your boyfriend's over there trying to mentally undress what's-her-name, which is pointless because she already is undressed.
Yeah, well, what?
But it is amazing what they can do these days, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, because I saw this program on breast enlargement.
Did you?
I mean, have you ever done that? I don't mean had your breasts enlarged, obviously, because...
Craig, could you come with me, please? Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Hi.
I wasn't flirting with her. We were just talking about amnesia. No. wait a
Craig,
minute.
just stop there before I slap you.
No, I wasn't even looking at her breasts until they happened to come up.
Honestly, what does she think this is, a Vickers and Tarts party?
Well, I think she looks very nice. And anyway, what was it you were saying earlier? She's not dressing for you, she's dressing for me.
No, that was me.
What?
I'm dressing for me.
Well, who's dressing for me, then? Somebody must be, surely.
Hi.
Hi.
You having a good time?
Oh, yeah, great, sensational.
I'm very glad you could come, all of you. I mean, even Douglas.
Good.
Nell's a nice girl, isn't she?
Yeah, lovely.
There's a lot more to her than just a pretty face.
Well, you should know you're having a good look.
Look, Kate, I just want to say this news about you and Douglas.
Yeah.
You're probably not interested in what I think.
Well-
But I think it's terrific news.
What?
It's fantastic.
Oh, right. So you're not jealous?
No, of course not. I'm really pleased for both of you.
Right.
Although, I mean, obviously, from my own personal point of view, of course, I'm also a bit sad.
Obviously sad.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but why?
Well, surely I don't need to explain that.
Well, start and I'll stop you when I've had enough.
Because, I mean, when I think of an anaesthetist, I think of one of those people in one of those green overalls who's not even attractive. Never mind about in fact, it's some bloke with hairy arms.
Really?
Yeah, it's a great party, this, isn't it?
Yes, I'm sure it is, and if I could just make it away from this table, I'd like to see more of it.
Yes. So where do your parents live? I mean, do you have parents, or do you prefer...
Your brother's a pretty cool customer, isn't he?
Yes, but anyway, let's not...
I mean, it's okay, I can look after myself, but he spent most of the evening talking to that girl in her vest, and now he's moved on to your girlfriend.
Who?
Your girlfriend.
Oh, her, yes, yes. No, I know Ian, he always does this. He's just trying to get your attention.
My attention?
Yeah, I know, it's pathetic, isn't it? What he wants you to do is to go over there and intervene, but if I were you, I'd just stay exactly where you are and ignore him.
I'm already doing that.
Or better still, play him at his own game.
What do you mean?
Well, you could make him jealous.
Make him jealous? What do you take me for?
No, what...
I mean, I've got a bit more about me than that. And anyway, who is?
Well, it's obvious. Me.
Piss off.
Just an idea.
The trouble with you is you think with your penis.
Oh, Mel, that's ridiculous. I don't need to. He's got a mind of his own.
And after everything you said about this dress not being enough, I mean, being too much, I mean, how dare you?
But that's different.
No, it isn't. Why?
What, because you're Mel, because I love you.
Well, that's got nothing to... Oh, Craig.
I know that doesn't make any sense, but
No,
there's...
it doesn't. Oh, what are we arguing for?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I wouldn't sleep with her unless you paid me.
You mean if I paid you?
Yeah, yes.
Well, how did we get into such a mess?
Well, what happened was...
No, Craig, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, cool.
What we mustn't forget is why we're here.
No, mustn't forget. Why are we here?
Kate and Douglas.
Kate and Douglas, yes, of course. Oh, yes, the plan, yes, of course.
I mean, you know, it's always sad to see a door close.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not surprised. I've suspected there was something going on between you and Douglas. You've both been so odd around each other in front of me.
Well, he is odd.
And as it turns out, I was right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I suppose I may as well tell you now, that's why I've been keeping my distance since I got back from Canada.
Right.
It's funny how things turn out, isn't it?
Yes, it... right, I'm going to have to come clean here.
No, Kate, you don't have to explain anything.
No, I do. You deserve to know the truth. This whole charade was Douglas's idea.
What charade?
Oh, this pathetic idea that he and I are having some sort of relationship. I mean, I let him talk me into it. I don't know what I was doing.
Douglas?
Yeah, it's absurd.
You mean this whole thing was just his attempt to make me jealous of him?
Exactly.
God, pathetic. That was never going to work.
I know, it's too obvious. I said it's too obvious. You see straight through it.
How could anyone be so stupid?
Yeah, I know.
So
I tried to tell him.
You and he aren't an item at all?
Oh, no. I mean, we're good friends. I'm very fond of him, but, you know, it's a bit like having a dog around the place.
Yeah, I've always thought that.
Yeah, I'm so glad we've cleared this up.
Yeah, me too.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
So, listen, can I fill you up?
Well, from what I hear, Douglas is already doing that. Sorry?
No, Craig.
And I live in the basement flat.
Craig,
Too obvious.
go away.
Yeah.
You can ignore him.
Right. It's not easy, though, is it?
You get better at it.
Right.
I mean, in lots of ways, Ian and I are very similar. I don't just mean physically, although, actually, that might be an interesting thing for you to...
Before you go,
Yes?
do you have a light?
No, I'm sorry, I don't actually... Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, good.
Yes, it's interesting, actually, because the last time I wore this jacket, it was...
1975.
Yeah.
Can't see anyone else smoking, but sod it.
Yeah, sod it.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Okay, you can go now.
right.
What's the matter?
I can't.
Why?
I'm stuck.
What?
My button's caught.
So, how long have you been seeing, Stan?
Sam.
Oh, Sam, sorry.
Oh, a couple of weeks, I suppose. I mean, I know what you're thinking.
I don't think so.
I mean, I shouldn't really. I know it's not a real relationship for someone like me, you know, my age.
No.
There's no future in it, but I can't help it.
Well, you could.
I mean, I didn't go after her. We worked together. I suppose you could say it's a pressure cooker environment. Next thing I know.
Your pressure's been relieved.
Well, yeah. These things just seem to happen to me, and sometimes I get depressed and I think, look at me.
Yeah.
But then, you know, look at her.
Yes, I am, all of her.
And I have to say, Sam is great.
Do you?
Oh, she's stunning. She's very bright.
Yeah.
And she knows how to enjoy herself.
Yeah.
And she's sensational, you know, when it comes to...
Oh. Get off.
Yeah, stand still.
But I mean, it's like having a Ferrari or something. It's great, of course it is. But after a while, you start to think, you know, it's not a real car. It's like being in some movie of your own life.
No.
And sometimes I don't want to be in a movie. I just want to be me. And I mean, I hope you don't mind me. Kate? What? Bloody hell.
Get off me.
I can't. It's all right.
It's not all right. Why can't you take your jacket off?
You're moving around too
Am I
much.
not?
Well, you just... Oh, no, great. Now I've got another one caught.
What do you think you're doing?
No, I'll be all right. It's just that they're an unfortunate size.
What?
If you could just get her to stand still for a minute, I'm sure I can ease them out. No, Ian.
I mean, I shouldn't have done it.
You were great. It wasn't your fault.
I just saw his hands in your cleavage, and that was it. I just lost control for a moment.
Ian, it wasn't your fault, was it?
I don't know.
I mean, I've never hit anyone in my life, but I mean, jealousy. It's a very powerful thing.
Yeah.
We don't have to stay here. Douglas is all right. He'll be fine. But we could be waiting all night.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
No, Ian, I mean.
What?
Well, presumably you want to stay here.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I do. Yeah.
Come back to my place.
I don't know.
Wait, you don't mind if we go, do you?
No, you two get off and have a really good night in.
You had a shock. You need to relax. We'll get a cab, be there in 10 minutes. Go home. You can open a bottle of wine.
It's all right, don't need to give him an itinerary.
Would you tell Douglas that I'll phone him in the morning?
Yeah, OK. You've got the energy.
That stuff I said earlier, I really...
Yeah, you better go before your Ferrari overheats.
Nice to meet you, Kate. See you again, perhaps.
And you. Hi, how are you? Oh, good. Yeah, fine, good. No, you don't have to apologise. Funnily enough, I'm not feeling too bad. I learnt a lot this evening. You know, he doesn't really want to be with Sam at all. No, not even in his heart of hearts. Yeah, I mean, there he is. He's got this model girlfriend, good-looking, tall. Yeah, all right, great legs, but he's not happy. Underneath he knows it's all just a desperate attempt to escape from who he really is. I mean, yes, they're going to go home together tonight and have great sex, but he won't really enjoy it. He'll be wishing he was with me. No, please don't say that.
Kiss Me Kate is back next Saturday at the slightly later time of 9:45 here on BBC One. Just a reminder that tonight's film in 15 minutes stars Harrison Ford, the all-action thriller Clear and Present Danger.